With AI rising at a rapid rate and more jobs being replaced, having a skill like trading is becoming one of, if not the most valuable skill a person can have because it offers uncapped earning potential without being tied to long hours or physical labor. But that doesn't mean trading is easy because it's a skill, and like with any skill, it does require time, right? So by the end of this video, you'll understand what trading is as a whole, how the market moves, and the tools needed to form a strong trading foundation. So, catch you. So you remember growing up hearing about stocks?
But what is the stock market anyway? Like any other market, a stock market is a place where stocks are bought and sold. So, is it a place like the supermarket where I can go and buy stocks? The stock market is not one single physical market. It is a collection of all the stock exchanges where stocks can be traded. Can only stocks be traded in a stock market? While the trading is primarily in stocks, other financial securities, like exchange traded funds or ETFs, derivatives, commodities, currencies, etc., are also traded in the stock market.
So day trading is just like stocks. The only difference is with stocks, people generally hold stocks for months, buy stocks, hold it for months, years, even decades in some instances. So that's how they make their money off stocks, right? But with day trading you can make money on a daily basis, hourly basis, and even minutes in some cases, depending on the trade, that is. Right? So now I'm gonna give you the tools just to get started because this is a beginner video and where this is just the foundation. So let's go. All right. So this is just a general chart here. Nothing too fancy. This is the chart. This is your workstation. Generally, basically speaking, this is your workstation here. All right. So first things first, you're gonna hop over to Google and you're gonna need these. First thing you're gonna download is TradingView. Go to this website here and download TradingView for a computer. You need a computer or a laptop, whether it's Mac, Windows. Yeah, you need a computer, right? You need a big screen. I wouldn't recommend a tablet because a tablet would give like the mobile experience. So you need something like this. You need a laptop or a computer. If you do have a laptop or a computer, great. So first things first, you're gonna go over and you're gonna get TradingView. So remember the chart I was showing you earlier? That's TradingView, right? Um, this is TradingView here. Okay, yeah. So that's TradingView. Second, let me close this. I'm currently in a trade right now. I'm currently in profit. That's not related to the video, but this was open, so yeah. Second, you're gonna need the brokers. And what is a broker? A broker is basically a middleman because in trading you can't and buy just go and buy gold, for example, or buy silver. You need somebody to do the exchange, right? So that's the broker. Broker is like the middleman there. So I recommend two broker. Highly recommend these two brokers here. The first one is Deriv. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend something I didn't use. This is a broker I used in the past and highly recommend it. For one, you get payout like in a couple minutes to an hour, depending on how fast. But they generally try to pay you out in the same day. So this, you're gonna need this here. You're gonna need go on this website and you're gonna create your credentials and all of that. I'll do that in a different video. But this, you're gonna definitely need this. This is a broker for the exchange, right? Second, this is the second broker I use. It's called TradingView. This is futures based. Brokers is like CFDs, and we'll get to that in the next video also. I know it's gonna be overwhelmed, but just bear with me. This is just a basic thing. So first of all, if you're in the US or Canada, you're gonna go with TradingView, which is this here, right? That's when you start live trading. But for now, we don't ready for live trading yet. But just keep that in the back of your mind that this is what you're gonna need if you're in the US or Canada. TradingView. That's a broker you're gonna use to make your money, basically. If you're outside of the US, this outside of the US or Canada, this is what you're supposed to use for several reasons, right? They have some synthetic indices. Trust those market trends, and you're gonna know what a trend is. So this is what you need. Then, if you're going with this broker here, download this. Go on your app store. You can scan this code here. Take a screenshot. Scan this code if you're on an Android, and if you're on an app store, you can scan this code. And all of these links are gonna be in the description. So if you're outside of the US, Deriv MetaTrader 5, okay? And that's gonna be on your phone, right? But to do your analysis, once more, you're gonna need a computer, all right? All right, so with the brokers out of the way, and you have your apps and everything, we're gonna go back and we're gonna open TradingView, okay? So now TradingView is open. We're gonna go here to the top left corner, and you're gonna click buy or sell, either, and then you're gonna go here. It's supposed to be the first option, paper trading, and you click that. Then you click join for free, sign in with browser, all of that. Okay, so now account is created. All right, so now your account is created. We're gonna go here and click buy or sell once more, and then we're gonna click paper trading once more, connect. Then we're gonna go here. You're not gonna have an account. You're gonna go here, and we're gonna name this new trader, or for the sake of this video, I'm gonna name it new trader. You can name it anything you need. Uh, these don't trouble these. Just click create. Okay, so now you have a demo account and you have a trading platform. So now, first day on the job, you have your tools. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the top left, and we're gonna click the D. There's gonna be a D here. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna click the star on the 5 minute, click the star on the 15 minute, click the star on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, and the weekly. And you're gonna notice these time frame up here. What this means is each one of these time frames, like for example, we're on the 5 minute, this simply means each one of these candles take 5 minutes to form. Okay, so this take five, this take five, this take five. Each one of these candles represent 5 minutes, take 5 minutes to close. 15, likewise with the 15, each one of these candles take 15 minutes to form. And as we go along, respectively with the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, it takes that amount of time to form. All right. So now we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go here to the first line you see on the top left, and you're gonna favorite trend lines here in this section, and then we're gonna go here, favorite long position here, long position, short position, and let's say price range. Yeah, price range. You're gonna go to this brush here, and favorite brush, rectangle, and I use the path Also, yeah, I think that's it. Let's see if anything else here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So what we just did is we just have the tools to mark up our charts here, right? And with the tools, we can identify zones. And in trading, we have two zones. One is called a support, and one is called a resistance, right? For the sake of this video, I'm gonna make the resistance red, and I'm gonna make the support green. So green, green. Okay, so the reason why we name the support, we call the support green, is because buyers come at this position here and sellers come at this position here. So green means the market is going up. The green candles represent buyers. The red candles represent sellers. Okay? All right. So the green candles represent buyers, strong level of buyers, strong amount of buyers, and the red candles, strong amount of sellers. So if we're on the weekly time frame and this candle here is red here, that means simply means within this week there was more sellers than buyers. If we're on the daily, it's the same thing, right? More sellers and buyers on this day. You catch the drift, okay? And now with the zones, when the price is going up, means the market is trending up. When the market is going down, mean the market is trending down, right? But this zone here, because we're on the topic of zone, this is a support here because price is going up from this zone. Buyers are here. And this is a resistance here because price is going down from this zones. From this zone, meaning sellers are here. So anytime price come to this zone, it goes down. That means this zone is a resistance. Resistance, sellers. Support, buyers. Okay, good. So the market moves in trends. The market moves in trends. Right? This is what we capitalize off of we capitalize off of as traders. Trends, right? So we have a low here, and then we have a high, a low, a higher high, higher low, higher high. That signifies the uptrend because the market is going up in a wave. That's how the market moves when it's going up. You create a low, then a high, then a higher low, then a higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And as we go back to support and resistance. So this here is a support because people buy from this area, and this here is a resistance because people sell from this area, right? People sell from this area here. So this is a resistance here because when price go here, go down. When price go here, it go up. Okay? All right. So now I'm just gonna make this one plain color to make you just to let you guys not be confused. So this here is a resistance, this here is a support. Okay? So price is going up. We can see that price is going up because it's creating like a stairs going up. You have a higher stairs, a lower stairs. Higher stairs, you get the drift. Okay? So price is going up. And when price is going down, likewise with this, you're gonna have a high, a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay? All right. So now we know what a trend is. I'm gonna demonstrate this on the chart. I'm gonna demonstrate this on the chart. Market example, just an example. So here we can see that price was trending down. Why? Because we have a high here. Every time people come here, every time the price come here, the price go down. Meaning this is a resistance. As you guys learned earlier, people sell from this area here, right? And this is a support. People buy from this area here. So price go down, break that support, and create a lower high, right? So now we can identify this, that this is a trend, is a downtrend actually, because market is going down. You see that? Market is going down. So that's a downtrend. Look exactly like that. A high, low, lower high, lower low. Okay? Now, the market shift here from a downtrend to a uptrend. And as you can see here, up here, an uptrend looks like this. So now I'm gonna put this down here and show you how this look identical to this. So as we see here, we have a low here, then a higher low here, then a higher high, higher low. So market is going up, right? So this now is considered an uptrend. So now we know that an uptrend go like a stairs, high low, high high, high low, high high. Downtrend is the opposite. So now you understand market movement and you understand what a trend is. So now we're gonna place our first trade. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna click buy or sell. So I'm gonna go here and click sell. Okay, and let's just, this is the unit here, 1 unit. We're gonna click sell here. Send, sell. So now we're even up $90 already, and you're gonna put stop loss. As you can see here, we sell there, right? So this is what we're up. We're up $92. And you're gonna click this SL here, means this SL means stop loss. So stop loss is gonna go here, confirm, and TP means take profit is gonna go here, confirm. Okay, so now we're inside a trade and we're basically risking $1,000 to make $3,000. So that's how we as traders profit, based off of risking, right? And based on this trend here, resistance here, and then price is going down, create a lower high. So now we can say price is trending down. So that's why we even place a sell trade here. Just to give you a basic understanding of why we place a trade here. Because if you're going into the market as a trader, you have to identify. You can't just go in the market and place random orders, random trades. You're gonna lose your money. So basically, you're going inside the market and analyze first. And this is just raw analysis. I will just place a trade here. This is for educational purpose, but this is why we place a trade. First thing you wanna know when you go inside a trade, why you go inside that trade. Okay, so now we're risking 1,000 to make 3,000. That's good. Okay, that's how you place your stop loss here. So that's risk. So if you even if you win 50% of the time, this will still make up, right? Risk management, because you're winning 50% of the trades you make, but your risk management is good. So at the end of the month, year, or even week, you still come out with profit because you risk. Good. Okay, good. All right, so that's just a basic video on how to place a trade, the tools you need, which is TradingView, the brokers, how a market move on a basic level, how to place a trade. You already know how to place a trade. All right, these tools here, we're gonna go over these tools in upcoming videos. And just a rule, just a beginner note to go into the next video. Like, patience is key. A patient trader is a profitable trader. Just keep that in mind, right? A patient trader and you use risk management, those two, the formula for success. So we're gonna place this trade here and we're gonna wait. Basically, you're gonna wait until it come here to make a decision, right? So yeah. So now you have the foundation. So now you can even go, we can close this trade, buy or sell, play around with these, play around with the tools, and just catch a feeling of it, right? This is the first day, so it's gonna get better from here. So now you know what a trend is, you know basic what a candlestick is, and how the market moves. So we're gonna dive deeper in the next video.